What the fuck was year 9 me about? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So recently I've been going through my room, getting rid of a load of crap and basically making room for all my uni stuff to come back home. Sad times, but it is what it is. I can't afford to live not in the family house. And I came across a lot of old school books, diaries, and honestly I thought, what a great video idea this is going to be. And I found this. The Girl at the End of the Hall by Molly Lomas, class 9.3. So this is a short story I wrote in English in year 9. And I thought, how great of a video idea could this be? Me reading a short story I made ages ago. Yeah, and put my acting techniques to good use with not being at uni anymore and not being employed or anything like that. So yeah, why not have a little read of this short story? Halloween, and all the characters meet each other at this spooky house where they don't know if they should go in or not. What decision will they make? And what surprises are they going to get along this scary night? I'm gripped already. Okay, let's go. Bearing in mind, I haven't read this. I've literally came across it in my drawer and was like, I'm going to do this for a YouTube video. So I'm just going to be as friggin' shocked as you. Okay, here we go. 3:04 p.m. Fucking hell, we in Big Brother. Carry on. Come on, come on. Jenny whispered to herself, waiting impatiently for the clock to hit 3:05 p.m. so that she could go home with her besties, Poppy and Liz, to get ready for trick-or-treating as it was the night of all nights. Halloween. Ding! Yes, she shouted as she sprinted out of the school's main entrance to get to the gates to meet her crazy but much loved friends. Gosh, Jenny, can you run any faster? You were like an Olympic gold medalist just then. Her friend Poppy laughed as Jenny caught her breath. I'm just excited, that's all. Plus, I can't stand the sight of this dump anymore. Let's go back to mine, she said, as she started dragging her friends out of the school gates and down the long crowded roads towards her house. As the three of them were walking down the road, they spotted the three guys. Brackets, Harry, Lucas and Will, close bracket. They had mad crushes on them. They are so fit, it's untrue, says Liz as she stares at them as if they're angels from heaven above. Did not write that. You are kidding me. Oh. Yes, they are. Poppy and Jenny say in unison as they started to drool a bit. I'm done. I'm out of here. We've not even finished page 1. Oh, okay, here we go. However, just at that moment, the three boys turn around and find themselves staring at them. They kind of find this a bit weird, so they just smile and wave and then carry on walking. What the girls don't know is that they have a bit of crush on them too. Oh, dun dun dun. Love triangles. That was so embarrassing, they all say as they laugh at how silly they are. You're so silly, stop. By the time this has all happened, they are back at Jenny's getting ready for their fun but scary night ahead. Jenny is a witch, Poppy is a devil, and Liz is a dead schoolgirl. So girls, where are we going to go? Tonight. Don't know why I put so many friggin' ... dots. Jenny says, feeling herself get quite nervous at the thought of being traumatised by where her friends will pick, as they love being scared. Poppy and Liz look at each other with smirks on their faces and they say, the old haunted house that no one dares to go in. Fuck. Jenny gulped at the thought, but just nodded her head to say she will go because otherwise her friends will call her a scaredy cat. However, this old haunted house might have a few more guests when the girls are on their way. But who will these guests be? I don't know, Molly, you tell me. Girls find themselves now outside the spooky, dilapidated. I used to fucking love that word because I think it got you like more points or something in your essays, so I always used to use it. Lol, fact. Dilapidated looking creepy house. Jenny is feeling herself get more scared by the minute. Girls, do you think this is a good idea? She says, picking at her nails and feeling her palms get sweaty due to her being very nervous. Liz and Poppy just look at each other and just give a quick nod towards Jenny. God, Jenny, stop being a wuss. As Liz goes to open the cobweb-covered door, it creaks as if it's just about to come off the hinges. All the girls look at each other. They now slowly make their way into the house that looks as if it's been under attack during World War One. Poppy turns around looking startled and walks her way over to peer into the door that is ajar. Fucking good word, Molly, well done. Poppy, that there is someone else in this house, she whispers. Liz and Jenny now turn around and peer through the door that Poppy's looking through. Boom! These voices say as they jump onto the girls. Poppy, Liz and Jenny start to scream at the loud pitch and soon get out of grip of the people. These voices are now laughing as if someone has just said an extremely funny joke. It's not funny, Liz shouts to these people. Ha 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 ha. We're only having a laugh, says one of the voices. Wait a minute, says Jenny. I've heard these voices before. Have you now, Jenny? God, hun. Soon enough, a touch of light comes on to reveal the people that had played the nasty joke. And to their surprise, oh my god, it's happening, it's a love story. It was the three boys that they all had crushes on. Harry, Lucas and Will, if you didn't already know. Oh my god, why did you do that? Poppy bawled, hitting each of them on the arm. Oh, I was supposed to be crying there, but I think she'd actually react like that nowadays, so it's my story. Well, we weren't expecting anyone to be here when we heard some people come in, and when we saw it was you guys, we thought we'd give you a fright. And anyway, you're not scared, are you? Harry questioned, looking right at Jenny for an answer. Hang on, I wrote this name Harry. Did I try and base it off Harry Styles? Who knows? I'm guessing we'll find out. You're not scared, are you? Harry questioned, looking at Jenny for an answer. Yes, I mean, no. Why would we? It's only an old house. Jenny laughed, trying to act cool in front of Harry, as he is the one she had a mad crush on. Harry just nods his head in agreement. The three girls and guys now just stand there in an awkward silence. So, Will says, should we all go and explore or what? Yeah, sounds good to me. I'll go with you, Poppy answers, grabbing onto Will's arm as they decide to take themselves upstairs to explore. Lucas and Liz decide to do the same, but look in the basement. Jenny and Harry just stand there looking at one another. What should we do? Says Jenny, breaking the gaze. And silence. Harry looks at her with a smirk on his face. We should go and try and scare the others. But they all know it's us, stupid, because they know we're the only ones in the house, Jenny replies, acting all smart. Suppose so, Harry says. God, Harry, get with it. Jenny's so smart, apparently. In the end, they decide to just wander around on the main floor. But soon enough, they hear an almighty scream coming from upstairs. They both turn as if in slow motion and looked at one another. As soon as they did, they both ran up the stairs like they felt like we're about to drop like an elevator. To inspect what was going on. They looked in every room upstairs and then decided that it must have come from the basement. But there was nothing. Not even a murmur. God, not even a murmur. It must be pretty bad. Hang on, Harry says, grabbing onto Jenny's arm to stop her from going outside. Where are the others? Jenny soon turns around with a worried look on her face, shaking her head in response as if to say she doesn't know. They soon start to get worried and search over the house again. However, this time they feel as if they are being watched and followed. Harry, I don't like it in here anymore. I'll be honest, I didn't like it in the first place, Jenny says, running to Harry's grip as if it's protection. I know, he says, confronting her. It wasn't hard to tell that you didn't actually want to be here. And if I'm being honest, I'd like to leave as well. At this point, they both want to go home and find their friends later. Harry now lets go of Jenny to open the door. Jenny does a quick spin on the spot like a... Jenny does a quick spin on the spot like a ballerina, but something catches her eye in the corner of the room. How would you... God, is she just going to be like that? Because, wow, Jenny, you go, girl. You get that quick spin of the head. Spot, girl, spot. And I'm telling you, that's how you catch it from the corner of the room. Harry, she says. Harry stays turning to face her direction. You're right. Someone was following us. Jenny gulps, pointing over to a skinny figure with bloodshot eyes in the corner of the room. They just simply look at each other. Fuck. Hi. Harry says nervously. What's your name? Why would you ask someone that? You'd literally fucking get out of the house. A skinny figure moved from out of the shadow that was made by the door so that she could see Harry and Jenny clearly, and so that they could see her. She was wearing a white dress with black dust all over, which made it look as if she was a chimney sweep. Chim chimney, chim chimmery. I'm a skinny figure in the corner of the room, but I look like a chimney sweep. No shoes, just bare feet, which looked... which made her look like she was a chimney sweep. No shoes, just bare feet, which looks like sticks. Sticks. She was that skinny. Her feet looked like sticks. What the fuck? Girl had blonde knotted hair and a pale face with tear stains and bloodshot eyes. When she was getting even closer to them, she simply stated, "Who are you and what are you doing in my house?" This made Jenny cling on to Harry even more as she felt as if something was going to go very wrong. Harry just looked at the girl speechless and he didn't know what to say. Well, you see, we thought this was an old dilapidated house that was basically abandoned. Well, you thought wrong, she raged. Soon after this, she started to scream into Harry's and Jenny's faces. They didn't know what to do, so they started to run all around the house trying for another way to get out. The girl was just still following. "Harry, we need to get out," Jenny shouted breathlessly as they'd been looking for another exit for at least 5 minutes. "I know, but where?" he said, stopping in his tracks. "How about here?" the ragdoll girl says, pointing to the door in front of the two of them. Harry just pushed the door open and Jenny follows. "Wait," Jenny says. "This isn't the way out. This is a bedroom." Oh, God, she might have a threesome. Fuck. Didn't know they were getting up to this at school. Naughty. "Yes," the girl says, "and I'm going to keep you all in here till you tell me what you're doing in my house," and lock the door behind them. Oh, God. So, the girl starts crying, doesn't she? Of course she does. Girl starts to fucking cry. Girl breaks down crying. Silence. Nobody knows what to do. "Are you okay?" asked Jenny, breaking the silence. "No. Do you think I look fine? This is mine and my family's house, and people just feel as if it's some stupid, haunted place," the girl says, breaking down into more tales. Girl, she's a bit emotional. She needs some therapy. "Where's your family?" Harry says. "Dead," she whispers. Harry and Jenny look at each other, and now physically not knowing what to do. Why? Because they only meant, "Oh, okay, whatever, Molly." The girl starts to speak again and says, "I lived here with my mother and father and brother, and one day my brother and I went to the shop, and when we came back, our mother and father were laid dead on the floor." She took a breath, then continued. "My brother was 3 years older than me, so he rang the police and ambulance. Then a few days later, the police got back to us saying that my mother and father were murdered, but they never found out who did it. So, as my brother was older, he was allowed to live by himself, but I had to go to foster care. I refused." "Did they actually let you not go to foster care?" Jenny said, surprised. "Well, not exactly. I pretended to be someone else and have a new identity. Stick girl, apparently," she said, feeling quite proud of herself as if she'd won a medal. Go on, girl. "Then where'd you live?" "Here, in my mother and father's presence." "Oh, fuck, wasn't expecting that." "Then why does the house look really old and it feels like it could break at any time?" Jenny asked. "Because to fake my death and be under a new identity, I burnt down the house. So it was like I died in the fire." I shouldn't laugh. It's quite a deep story. Harry and Jenny looked at each other and both said at the same time, "You can't stay here." "Why not?" "Because it isn't safe," Jenny says. The girl thinks for a second. I suppose, but where would I go? God, we're getting to the stage. Well, until we can get hold of your brother, you can come and stay with me, Jenny says. Hang on! Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Jenny has gone into this house with her mates, yeah? Scared as shit. Scared to fuck. With Harry saying, yeah, actually, Harry, I'm not scared at all. Then all of a sudden this all happens, and she's like, Harry actually was scared from the start, and he's like, yeah, I fucking knew that, but anyway, I don't want to be here either. Then you see this girl like, oh my god, you look like a stick, I don't like you. And now all of a sudden, Jenny, hon, you're inviting me to come and stay with you. You don't know one thing about her. Anyway, that's all I'm saying. Until we get a hold of your brother, you can come and stay with me, Jenny says with a smile, and the girl gives out a little smile and just nods her head. Sketchy. Well, that sorts that then. Let's go, Harry says, walking over to the door. Harry, you're not... That's not... Okay, whatever. The girl goes to unlock it, and all three of them walk out the door, down the hall, and out the front door. Hey, there you guys are, Jenny says. We've been looking all over the place for you. She got no answer. The four of them looked as if they'd seen a ghost. Poppy soon turns around and says, who's this? The girl replies with, Lucy. They all greeted her warmly. Right, okay. Can we go now? Asked Lucas. They all nod and walk down the street as if nothing has happened with a new member, Lucy. The joys of Halloween. You're telling me that's how I ended my story? Right. So they found this girl in the house and were just like, they'd seen a ghost, and then all of a sudden they're greeting this girl warmly like, oh, Lucy, yeah, give us a hug, babe, get in the selfie, oh yeah, Instagram, hashtag best friends, hashtag Halloween trick or treat, Lucy, you look like a hashtag stick girl. I'm a bit disappointed in myself. Because at the start that was going to be a cracking story, and then I have to end it like a piece of shit. Well, fucking stick. A fucking stick. She looked like a chimney sweep and a stick. She had stick feet. What the fuck was Year 9 me about? If you enjoyed this video of me reacting to stuff that I've wrote, handed in as my work, then please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, leave a comment if you'd like to see me look over any other things that I might have, whether it be baby pictures, whether it be some weird diaries that I know I've got somewhere. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be back next week for another video. Goodbye. Fucking hell, what the fuck was that? Happy Halloween!